I've been invited by Honda to ride a few new bikes and meet up with MOTO GP rider Stefan Bradl. So if you're interested in that, stick along. This is going to be an interesting day. Thank goodness the heat wave has cooled down and we're back to normal temperatures. I want to actually test ride the Honda CBR650R to see what it's like. So sit back, grab a beer, and this should be a great day out. Folks, here I am. I'm in Honda and I'm waiting to do my test ride on the CBR650R, and unfortunately I have to wait about 2 hours until I can do that because it's fairly booked out, and it'll be a group of people going out. You're not allowed to just go off on your own. You have to wait until you get into the group. So I'm going to do that and see you later. Ich würde gerne einmal.
Okay.
Stefan, alles Gute, ne?
Danke, danke.
Ja. So folks, this is what we're on, and I hope you're going to enjoy the ride. This is the CBR650R from Honda, and I wanted to check it out because I wanted to know if it was the bike which replaced the CBF, and I don't think it will be. So let's get out and ride this thing and enjoy the ride. I do like the front of it. It looks kind of mean, and I can see these nice air inlets here, beautifully designed here at the front, and it's a little blade really, isn't it? Yeah, very nice. Small little fairing, very small little clocks on it, and you have the clip-on handbars, and well, nice stable mirrors anyway. I like the deep red lushness of the paint, and the exhaust doesn't look bad at all for a modern bike. You can see it's all packed in on down here, and it's not the conventional type that you have here coming up here. Let's have a look at the rear shock. Where is it set? It's set fairly hard. It's actually set on its absolute hardest point. The chain could do with a bit of oiling, and it's fairly loose too. Anyway, nice bike. Doesn't have keyless ride. There's a key here. I like where the key is. That's neat. And that's the start of the. We'll do that again. Nice. Neutral, rev counter, fuel gauge. Yeah, everything you need there. Shower forks in the nice goldy colour. Yeah, I do like it. That looks a bit weird, doesn't it? But it is sort of flimsy. Very, very plasticky, if you have a look at that. It doesn't just seem to have the quality the old CBF had. And I was looking at these pegs here. This is aluminium. I don't know if I'm going to get down and have a look at it. It's sort of staining, and even down here it's sort of staining. Now it might be oil from the chain. Have a look on the other side. No, it's the same thing, and there's no chain on this side. Right, so what do we have? We have Nissan brakes, single pot at the back. We have dual discs at the front, also Nissan, and they look like they are 2-pot, 4-pot, and show a front fork. The saddle seems very short, but I like the detail on it here with the stitched red in it. Looks very nice, but it's a very, very short little saddle, isn't it? And there are no grab rails for anybody who's sitting. You can grab underneath it, you can. That's where you can grab here, but it is again quite flimsy. Well, let's see how she rides. So folks, we're on the Honda CBR650R, and I'm loving it already. So I can feel the brakes are just a one-finger brake job, which is nice. I'm going to get in behind the fast lads here. Right, very leaning forward position, and I can feel already that the saddle is hard. Clock is very, very small, and a bit skimpy. But I can feel that engine is a nice little revvy thing. Oh, nice. So does it have a quick shifter? No quick shifter. But I'm getting some nice cool air through me because it is very hot. But I can already feel this bike has plenty of go on it. Feels nice and solid. Yeah, just a nice little tiny lean, and she's already leaning over nicely. So again, the indicators are, for me, in the wrong place. I'm hitting the horn already, and I had that on the CB500 as well, which I didn't like at all. So we're definitely filming. Let's check that once more. Yeah, nice. So I have to look for my indicators again and again. She certainly sort of feels like she wants to corner. Oh yes. Woohoo! Let you have a little look down at the clocks there. Not bad really. I mean, they're telling me all you need to know, and that's what you want, isn't it? So the mirrors are very nice and stable. My legs are sort of crunched up in a very sporty position, but it does help to grab the tank, and I'm certainly leant forward. Now this is not a touring bike, this is definitely a sports bike, as I said, and it doesn't replace the Honda CBR650R. So I met up with Bradl.
Ich würde gerne einmal.
Okay,
Stefan, alles Gute, ne?
Danke, danke.
Ja. Vielen Dank, ne?
These guys are shifting it. Well, it feels like they're shifting it when you're on a 600, isn't it? Brakes are good. So I can feel my wrists paining me already. It sort of tells me what age I am, but it's nice. It's a beautifully smooth gearbox. I can feel it just clicking into gear, and it does that at absolute ease. Just knocked down 2 gears. I'm now into third, second. And come on boys, give it welly. So here's the 30, slowing nicely down. I think that's a Fireblade 1000 in front of me. Not too sure, but I think it is. Big bloke on it. So I'm sort of enjoying it. It is a nice pokey bike. I mean, I've opened it up now full blast a couple of times, and it certainly moves, you know what I mean? It's got a lovely sound to it, but there's a certain jerkiness to it as well. It's not tame. It wants to go. Now I don't know if there's any modes. Maybe there is. It's probably in rain mode. I don't see any modus button. Well, it was worth the wait anyway. Oh, he goes. doing the horn. And that's a mover in front of me. This bloke here, he's like on a racetrack, lads. And the bloke up front's not bad either. Ja, geh ich vor. Alles klar. So I don't like the junky, the jerky, the throttle. It is very jerky. It's either on or off in this town here. It is quite annoying actually. Honda, you could have done a better job on that. Now it certainly does have power. I think it's got 100 and something, 109 brake horsepower, and it's a fairly light bike. My shoulders are killing me already, and my wrists too. Excuse me. So I think I'm going to have to get a new helmet, lads. My helmet is just swimming on my head now at this stage. I know you can get new upholstery for it, or upholster for it, but it's just a little bit annoying. So what I do notice is I find the front end very, very light. It's extremely light. It feels like it's too light. Now I don't know if there's too much pressure in the tires. Could be. But it's abnormally light. And I'm noticing this sort of mid-corner as well. These blokes are not messing about. Especially number 2 there on the Fireblade. Yeah, the 600 here, or the 650, it's quick. It's not, but mad quick. Nice sound. like red actually. So I met up with Stefan Bradl and had a bit of a chat with him. I must say that was very, very enjoying. So let me just put it into a higher gear now in a minute and see what she's like to pull away on. Does she have low down grunt? Now I'm going to just... Well, I think Honda are doing a nice job of bringing us out today on the 650 here, the CBR650R. I'm enjoying the bike. I don't want to stay on it too long though. It's a little bit too uncomfortable for me. Maybe I should have gone for the CBR, that one there in front of me. But that's a naked bike. No, I don't want that. I wanted a bike with a bit of a fairing, and I certainly wanted to try this little baby out. Smooth gearbox, silky engine, very high revving. It's wallowing all around the place. Don't like it. It is not nice. It just seems to wallow. Ich habe gesagt, der geht auch nicht schlecht.
Ja, irgendwo auf der Weg nach vorne.
Jo. So here we are, back. Nice little ride out with Stefan Bradl. Well, that was worthwhile. This little truck here. Touch my boot down.